Hello everybody, and welcome back to yet another video. And if this is your first time here, hello, welcome to the Dream Family. My name is Haylee, and I'm here to help you create the life of your dreams through your dreams. I know that there's a lot of people that watch this channel that are just getting into lucid dreaming and maybe still trying to get their first lucid dream. So if this is you, this video is for you. I wanted to break down some really important reminders for beginner lucid dreamers so you can start off on the right track in your dreaming journey. Points that we're going to touch on this video are either questions that I've gotten or just important reminders that I know are going to be valuable for beginner lucid dreamers. Starting off with number 1, yes, you should write your dreams down. It doesn't really matter how you write your dreams down as long as you're keeping track of your dreams and you're able to work with them on a daily basis. I found that it can be difficult to keep track of all your dreams in a phone or a digital dream journal because it can just get kind of clunky keeping tons of entries in there, and it can be difficult to go back and actually work with your dreams individually. So I found that a paper journal works best for me. I have it by my bed. As soon as I wake up, I write the date and the time down and whatever I dreamt about. And then it's very easy to go back through my dream journal if I'm looking for specific dreams, symbolism, patterns that are showing up, and allows me to connect a lot deeper to my dream space. So as long as you're writing down your dreams in some way, that's really the most important thing. But you also want to be able to have access to those dream entries because there's a lot more to dream journaling than just writing your dreams down. There are many ways to use your dream journal for your dreamwork practice and lucid dreaming in general. You can build your recall through using your dream journal. You can decode the symbolism that's showing up in your dreams, and you can use your dream journal for pattern tracking and lucid dreaming training. Number 3, try your best not to get frustrated. I know how frustrating it can be when you put in so much time and effort into your practice and your techniques just to lay in bed all night and not even have a dream at all, let alone a lucid dream. But it seems like frustration is going to be one of your biggest roadblocks. It seems like if we find natural passion and have fun with our dream practice, even if we haven't had a lucid dream yet, that results in more lucid dreaming opportunities. That seems to result in more vivid lucid dreams, and that seems to result in more awareness in your dreams because you're connected to them, you're becoming aware of them, you're talking about them. And so trying to stay as lighthearted as you can with your practice will actually give you more opportunities to get lucid. Number 4, take it slow and give each technique a fair chance. It's very easy to get overly excited and just try to fit in as many techniques as you can into a week, but it's not guaranteed that the technique that you're doing is going to work the first time, or maybe the second time, or perhaps even the third time. But the more that you get familiar with techniques, they do get easier and you do have more success with those techniques. But I would recommend taking time with each one and testing each one out for a week, a couple weeks, maybe a month. Whatever it is, make sure that you're patient with yourself and the techniques you're using and try a lot of different things, but just make sure that you give each of those things enough time to work and to know the result of that thing. Number 5, get familiar with REM sleep. So if you haven't heard of REM sleep before, REM means rapid eye movement, and that is the stage of sleep in which we experience our dreams. So when you wake up from a dream, you are in REM sleep. So REM sleep is directly connected to our dreams and our dream space, and we go into this stage of sleep 5 to 6 times a night every single night. And so we naturally go into this state, but we can also wake ourselves up in this state and use it for lucid dreaming practice. So whether you have a watch that tracks REM sleep, whether you have an app, or you just know when you are dreaming because you often wake up right out of a dream, whatever it is, just start getting familiar with when you are in your dreams, when you are in REM sleep, and it will be easier to use for your techniques. Number 6, use your waking life for lucid dreaming practice. So lucid dreaming doesn't just happen in our sleep. I mean, we lucid dream when we are sleeping, but a lot of that work and training comes from our waking reality. It's been shown that our habits can actually show up in our dreams. And if you are doing something a lot throughout the day, even if it's just talking about lucid dreaming, you're going to notice that you talk about lucid dreaming more in your dreams. The same as if you do a specific action, or if you start asking yourself questions like, how do I know that I'm awake right now? How do I know that this isn't a dream? And if you get in the habit of asking yourself those questions, for example, you'll notice those questions will eventually pop up in your dreams. So as you can see, any information that you want your dreaming self to know, you can actually get that information to your dreaming self by implementing it and ingraining it as a habit, as a part of your waking reality. So for example, maybe as soon as I wake up and write my dreams down, I ask myself how I know that I could be dreaming. And that way, next time I dream of waking up, if you've had one of those dreams before, they're called a false awakening. The next time I actually dream of waking up, I'll habitually ask myself if I could be dreaming, because I created that as a natural part of my morning routine in waking life. And so now that's showing up in my dreams. So we can use what we do and what we experience in our waking lives to influence our dreaming lives and increase the amount of lucid dreams we have. Number 7, a balanced sleeping cycle is a predictable one. And if you are relying on lucid dream induction techniques, or you're really wanting to get familiar with your REM sleep and start tracking when you are going into dreams, it is best to try to balance your sleeping cycle as much as you can. You don't have to go to bed and wake up at the exact same time every single day and night, but it is best to try to find a routine that your brain can kind of adapt to, and that way you'll know when you're dreaming, and it will be a lot easier to predict when you're going into your dreams. And number 8, building passion for dream work and having fun with it should be your number 1 priority. It seems like that is what is going to get you the furthest, the fastest, is just by having fun. And when you're having fun and when you're passionate about something, you're more receptive to learning about it. It takes up more of your mind space, and you'll notice the more passionate you get with your dreams and lucid dreaming, the more it shows up naturally in your dreams, the more you're talking about it in your dreams without even having to do the lucid dreaming induction techniques and waking yourself up in the middle of the night to try to get lucid. You'll just notice that your non-lucid dreams, when you're just sleeping throughout the night, they're all of a sudden more influenced by your lucid dreams. You're automatically more lucid and aware because of the things that you've been practicing in the waking life and because of the passion and interest that you're cultivating for the practice. It seems like the dream space is very connected to our inner child, and it's really amplified when we're having fun and learning about this side of ourselves. So make sure to have fun and take your time, and know that the more fun you have, the more fruitful your experiences will be. Alright guys, and that is all for this video. Thank you so much for joining. If you like the content I create, make sure to subscribe on this channel, and make sure to check out my second channel, The Lucid Mystic Sleep Music, for nightly ambient binaural beat sleep music. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one, and as always, I'm sending you endless love and endless lucidity.